Y'all see this, right? See this lady right here? This young lady and her minor child was jumped in Chicago by an entire gang of kids for basically no reason. First, they started off talking about the lady's shoes, just going in on her about her shoes, just messing with the lady for absolutely no reason. Now, I'm not going to say I understand, but to a certain extent, I understand. Kids are going to talk about older folks. A child can be 12 years old and call a person 25 years old. So I get it. Kids are going to talk crap, especially when they're with a whole entire gang of kids. But these kids took it a little bit too far when they jumped that pregnant woman who has sickle cell, who's already at high risk of having sickle cell. On top of that, she's pregnant. And now you jump her minor child as well, causing a whole entire lifetime of trauma. The situation has got so bad that it brought a whole entire community in Chicago together. You got celebrities reaching out, wanting to help this lady out and her child for what these children did to her. And then for the mom, let's talk about the mom of one of the children, because I watched the clips. The mom of one of the minor children, which is an 8th grader, mind you, if you watch the video, that little girl was the first one who threw the punch. She was the first person. Go back and watch the clip and look at the video of the mom with the little girl. She's the same girl who threw the first punch, initiated everybody else jumping in. Came online on a live with her daughter and asked the people to be respectful and had her daughter to apologize. Now, I'm not the smartest person in the damn world, but first of all, she's an 8th grader. She knew the difference between right and wrong. She's not sorry. The only reason why she's sorry is because she got caught. And this lets you know the mind of these young children. They sit there and do dumb stuff. They record it, post it online, and then all of a sudden they're sorry. But the mom sat there and asked people to please be respectful. No, man. No, ma'am. Your daughter committed a very awful crime against a mother, a pregnant mother who's diagnosed with a serious sickness, and jumped her minor child for absolutely no reason. That means that child is not going to go back to that school. That mother is not going to live in that community anymore. All y'all did was took that same woman that y'all was laughing at about her shoes, jumping on her, and y'all pretty much set her up for success. All y'all did was made her famous, because before this stuff happened, nobody even knew who or her child was. No disrespect to those beautiful people. Them children need to be locked up. This goes to show you the character of some of these freaking moms and dads out here. Now, when you came on the internet, you should not have had your little minor daughter on here crying and apologizing. You should have, as a parent, made the initial apology on behalf of your daughter. Because now you done put her face out there to the world very clear so everybody can see that she's an evil little person. Yeah, I said it. It's sad. You guys let me know what you think should happen to these children, because I don't believe none of them are sorry. They're only sorry because they got caught. It's just like anybody else who goes to jail. They go in front of the judge. They apologizing. They not apologizing about the crime. They apologize because they got caught. You guys let me know in the comments, man, what you guys think, man. I'm so pissed right now just to see something like this, man, going on in today's time, knowing that we as black people are already up against it anyway. But I'm so thankful for the Chicago community who came together to support this mom and her baby who was badly beaten by these little badass kids, man. You guys let me know what you think. And I'm definitely not finished covering this story. I'm far from finished. Thanks for watching.
I was so heartbroken watching this video of this mom together with her kids getting jumped by the teen school-going children on her way from school when she went to pick up her kids. The children started making fun of her, how she looked, and even her outfit. Then they started bullying her son. They started bullying this woman together with her daughter. So when this woman asked them why they were bullying and harassing her son, these kids continued bullying this woman and started jumping her. And some people are saying that she is pregnant. No, she's not pregnant. She was just discharged from the hospital the other day because she's suffering from the sickle cell anemia. So guys, let me know what you think about this, because I'm really feeling so heartbroken the way some of the parents are raising their kids, and how that woman really suffered in the hands of these kids, because those children knew that very well that this woman cannot jump them because they are just kids. And if this woman happened to jump them, she's going to the jail straight away. So I'm about to roll for you the clips of how people are reacting to it, and how people from Chicago supported this woman. So welcome back to Afrojudy's channel. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section, and let's unpack this episode together.
Now, y'all, this story is absolutely sickening. So on Monday, a mother and her 2 kids were brutally attacked by other school-aged kids. So 33-year-old Korshonda Hatter and her kids were walking around 3 p.m. when some kids approached them. Now, it wasn't just 1 or 2 kids, y'all. I'm talking about 10 to 12, maybe even 15 children. Now, in a video that has since went viral that was recorded by one of the attackers, they are literally taunting this woman and her kids. Her kids look extremely small. And at some point, one of the kids actually slaps her son. Now her son is crying, and she approaches the kids like, "Why did you just hit my son?" So she's trying to protect her children, and they start to beat on this woman. They continuously hit her kids. They pull the little girl's hair. And y'all, Korshonda is already weak because she has sickle cell anemia, and she has been in and out of the hospital, so she's stumbling, but she's trying to protect her children. So after this brutal attack, Korshonda and her kids are hospitalized, and I'm guessing that one of the kids had to have uploaded this on social media because it went viral. And a lot of people wanted answers on this whole situation. So it turns out that this stemmed from her son getting bullied at Orville T. Bright Elementary. And Korshonda says that she went to the school, she reported what was going on, but nobody did anything about this situation. So I'm guessing the kids must have attacked her because she told about what was going on with her son being bullied. Now, y'all, the public, the community, they showed up. They went to their school. And, y'all, they want answers. They want the kids criminally charged. And some people actually want the parents charged as well. What I thought was crazy was the fact that some of the family members, they did videos joking about the situation. But some parents did come out and apologize and say, "Look, this is not how I raised my child. And my child was disciplined for this entire situation happening." Now, y'all, I'm very curious as to your thoughts on this situation. Do you believe the kids and the parents need to be charged? Now, also, Korshonda has a GoFundMe because she does not feel safe. She believes that her life and her kids' life could be in danger because this has now been televised and is everywhere. Now, you guys, comment below. Let me know your thoughts and justice for this family.
God is with you, God. Continue to cover. No justice, no peace. 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 You got it. You want to talk to the... Say something to the camera. I got over 9,000 people on here. They from all states, baby. They here to support us here, baby.
We here for you, baby.
We got you, baby. Scoot over some for me, right there. No justice.
Let us speak.
Hold on.
So you just be like, I'm walking out.
You on the court, sir? You on the court? Your foot on the court.
Hey, she gonna talk. She gonna
Let's hear
talk.
what she gotta say.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Go ahead, baby.
Connect it quick. I don't think it's.
God, what?
Wait.
At this school for 2 years.
Hey, my name is Kamira Grant, and I was wrong for everything.
It's okay, Kamara.
For everything that I did. And I was just being a follower. Following everybody who don't even got nothing that I got. And I apologize for everything because I wouldn't want to be in that situation. And I feel bad because
It's okay.
I gotta go through so much. But I wish I would never did what I did.
The children that was a part of the fight at Kamira. She is one of the children that was a part of the fight at OT Bright School. Do you have anything to say? I think her name is Shauna.
I was a bit, people think
Oh, puppy.
somebody I'm not.
Oh, puppy. Upon your name. My Baba. Happy. Are you?
I'm a different person than that.
Happy.
I think everybody, we've all seen the video. Everybody's been sharing it. The public outcry is definitely there. And we're all on the same accord that it was, we want, I think more so than anything, we want everybody to understand that this is a child. All of them children that was in that video was children. Some of them, not all of them, may have families, but this baby here, she has a family that cares, that loves her, that has held her accountable. She understands what is going on, and I don't expect her to speak. We do not expect her to speak as we are going to speak because she's a child. What grade are you in, Kamira?
8th.
She's in 8th grade.
What grades do you get?
A's and B's, and I was homecoming queen. I'm the captain of the cheerleading team.
And you know that.
And I know I'm a better person than what I was yesterday.
Kamira.
And to the parents of all them kids in Chicago that jumped that pregnant mother, all y'all need to be in court by Monday. Huh? And to the parents of all them kids that jumped that pregnant mother and her kids, all y'all need to be in court by Monday morning. I took the morning to wait to post about this because I had to see exactly how many messages I was going to get about this because I have never even had this many messages sent to me about one specific thing. This mother was on the way home from school. It wasn't a child that she had in high school. This wasn't 11th or 12th grader that kids had problem with. This was a very young minor. And there was older kids, younger kids, a group of them that were basically preying on this mother and her children. So much so that she fell on the ground and they commenced to start jumping her. Now, today I'm hearing that it's a lot of police activity up at the school, and we have not got the information about that. But all of those parents who had their kids involved in this, there needs to be charges brought up for the simple fact to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Now, to the parents of those kids that was jumping that pregnant mother outside in Chicago, I don't know what you're doing at home, but tonight it better be some whooped asses up in that house. Huh? I'm talking about one of them old back in the day ones. I'm talking about give them a bath, let them go, think they going to sleep, and commence to whooping that ass in the dark. Yeah, these kids need that. Because this mother already looked like she was going through it. In the video, they pointed out stuff that was going on with her ankles, ass. She not talking to the best of her abilities. Come to find out she was in the hospital the last couple of days. And these kids taking tack on her. Now, if she would have hit them back, then y'all would be talking about, she hitting kids. She should have left that up to a grown person or called the police. This is why stuff is happening in society right now, because our kids aren't being trained properly. Sidebar, if that was my baby mama, Lord Jesus. Huh? Chicago wouldn't have had nothing left. I would have scorched the earth. Chicago would have just been another part of Illinois. I digress. We'll discuss this later in the live. Y'all get in the comments, tell me what y'all think. But this is crazy. I'm just a messenger.
Let me tell you something. It's time to start holding parents accountable for their kids' actions. I don't know if y'all have seen the video yet of the mom and her child who got jumped in Chicago. The mom was walking home with her son who had been bullied for 2 years, and she reported it to the school. You know, so as a mom, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go make sure our babies are okay. So she was walking home with her son, and a group of kids jumped her. A group of kids, okay, like middle school age kids jumped her and her son. Now the mom and the son is in the hospital in serious condition. They're okay, they're just listed in serious condition. I'm not going to post the video because the video is super graphic, but the video is all over the book. I don't think the video is here on, I haven't seen it here on TikTok because it's really graphic, but it's on YouTube. If you want to go look, just go and search or Google Chicago mom attacked or Chicago mom, jumped by kids. The kids need to go to jail. They talking about we're not gonna say their names, we're not gonna show their faces because they minors. They didn't act like minors in that video. Parents, we gotta do better. And I'm talking to the parents of kids like that. Don't be talking about you. You should. And the thing is, the mom was trying so hard not to hit the kids back because then they would have said a grown-up was fighting children. But the way they attacked their mom and her child is terrible. Like, you have to go watch the video and see it for yourself. It is terrible the way they attacked their mom. Parents, we got to do better. We got to. And the parents need to go to jail, and the children need to get some, I can't even, because that's how much it disturbed me when I watched that video this morning. And then, I was in a chat room just now, and they were saying how one of the parents of the kids was like, was she sorry she didn't mean to do it? No, the parents need to go to jail, and the kids need to get some punishment too. Because guess what? That type of behavior is only going to escalate. I'm just saying, there's something. Go Google it and watch the video for yourself. Because I know if I put the video up, I'm going to get a violation. But yeah, the mom and the son are in the hospital. And we got to take bullying more serious. There's too many incidents of bullying out that we're not taking serious. Okay? Go check the video out. Come back. Let me know your thoughts. What would you have done?
Well, first of all, I want to appreciate the Chicago residents for standing in solidarity with this woman after she faced bullies from those teen children. And again, right now, the Black Americans demand justice for this woman. How are some of the parents raising their kids? Why don't some parents discipline their kids and teach them the good manner on how to relate with people? And is sickle cell anemia a disease to joke about? Because when they see this woman, they started making fun of her, they started bullying her, they started jumping her together with her kid. This woman was so helpless. She didn't even have energy. She was looking so weak because she was just discharged from the hospital the other day. That's why you could see her bloated, and it confused some people because they thought that perhaps this woman is pregnant. No, she was not pregnant. She was trying to protect her kids. The girl was on her waist, begging for protection from mom. The boy was tired of listening to how the kids were bullying the mother. He was even trying to close her ears with the palm of his hands because it was getting out of hand. Then they started jumping the boy. The mom tried to help her. They started jumping them on the fence. They were so helpless. And these kids were so many. This woman couldn't fight them alone. And even if it's a matter of fighting them, she was so weak to do that. Imagine you have a sickle cell anemia and you have been discharged from the hospital, leave alone having a sickle cell anemia. Like, check it to be your situation. You are from the hospital, you've just been discharged after spending some days. You feel so weak because of the medication and how you are treated at the hospital, and how that disease was. Then you encounter this kind of thing. What can you do? You are not even in a position of fighting those people. And again, these kids, they took an advantage that they are kids, and this woman is an adult. So if she happens to jump them, she will go directly to jail. And that's why they went ahead and started bullying this woman. And this woman said that this is something which has not been going on only that time. It is something which has been going on for the past 2 years. To mean the school should be responsible for this. The parents should be responsible for this. They should raise their kids up so well. Then I watched some videos of these kids making an apology, especially this clip I've just played for you guys of this young lady making an apology. That was not even an apology, and in fact, it has not been accepted by several people, because reading the comment section, people are so upset they didn't accept that apology. Because, first of all, if you look at that young lady when she was making her apology, she was about to laugh and giggle. She was not even concerned about whatever she was saying, and including her mom. Her face was not showing that she was hurt. So that apology has not even been accepted. And again, that young lady was pretending to be shedding tears. She was not even shedding tears, because I didn't even see any single drop of tears. Imagine after harassing that woman. And that lady was the ringleader, because she was the first person to start punching that woman on her face. They wanted to pull off her wig. Imagine, that is not good. It's not good to meet a stranger outside and start making fun of that stranger when you literally know very well that you know nothing about that person. You don't know what that person is going through. Maybe somebody is suffering a serious disease. Maybe somebody is going through mental issue and doesn't know anything to do. Maybe somebody doesn't have anything at home at all to help herself, or maybe to help her kids. She's just trying her best to make sure that her kids are raised in a good way, in a good manner, and they have everything they deserve, even if she doesn't have anything. They started mocking her shoe, how she looks, her outfit, like everything, which is not good. Like, I felt it so deep. Some people wish that they were just there. Those kids could have been suffered, their ass could have been whooped. And I hope justice will be served, because if you're a mother, you know the pain that woman is feeling, you know the trauma those kids are going through, because they had to be admitted again to the hospital. And imagine, it's just the other day that the woman was discharged from the hospital, and she's going back to the hospital again. And that's why I started by appreciating all the residents from Chicago for standing in solidarity with this woman, and I hope the justice will be served. And again, some people are asking if she has a GoFundMe so that they can help support her, or maybe she should relocate to another shelter and change school for the kids. Definitely, that was an elementary school, and those kids, I hope they get disciplined so well, because that is not the best way to treat an adult. What if, like, how are they even behaving with their parents at home if they were doing that to a stranger? Do they even respect their parents? And what will they become if they grow up? Like, in the world of today, you never know about tomorrow. You never know if it is this woman, or maybe this woman kids, who will be coming out to help you, and yet you are harassing them. You know, those small kids, that is something they will never forget in their life. It will live in their mind forever, and they will live to remember it, whatever happened to their mom. Their mom was just trying. She was trying to protect them. She was trying to make sure that her kids are safe. So, guys, let me know what you think about this, because I'm just feeling so heartbroken seeing that woman struggling, being jumped by all those kids, and then they film it and post it on the social media. And I am glad that it got the attention that it deserved. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section. And this video is for educational purposes only. Until next time, peace and love.